Oh shit, I forget. It's Friday, November. Probably, it's the Friday after the 11th. The Monday was Veterans Day, so whatever. Tuesday is 12th, Wednesday. Is it Friday or Thursday? It's Friday, right? Whatever, so it's the Friday after Veterans Day. It's like 150, 149 in some seconds. Middle of the day. Based on the sun, using context clues, you would know that it's if you have vision, you would know that it's there's sunlight. So it's 2 o'clock-ish p.m. There was a sheet of paper on the hill when I was walking down, and it was like a chart with like 4 or 5 graphs on it, and then at the top it had 6-year-old. It said 6-year-old had a name. I'm not going to dox some 6-year-old on his homework. They don't teach graphs to 6-year-olds. Like, it was like weight based on age or something. It had like 4 or 5 lines. Or it could be like someone threw their homework away, or it was like a weight based on age or something. I don't know. I didn't look at it that closely. What else is there? Oh, I drank a marijuana drink last night. That was, it was okay. It was like $4, $5, $4.40, $4.30, 10 milligrams. And, I just went to sleep. It was actually like 2 hours in. I think I was kind of tingly. I was sleepy. So I was like, So, I mean, it's just marijuana is not my drug, so. But I guess it was okay. Pretty good. It seemed like a good value for like $4.50 or whatever. So, I mean, I guess technically would I piss hot now for THC? Maybe. Doesn't matter. I don't have to piss for anything, right? Piss and vinegar. I never looked up what piss and vinegar was. What is piss and vinegar? Huh. What else? You got one on your phone. The one on my phone is it Broken Windows? I didn't upload Broken Windows yet, but it's on my phone. Broken Windows is on my phone. And then I got a notepad out because I forgot some of those ideas. Because there's the one about the voice lady at the car place. You want to do that one? That takes effort because I'm gonna have to like cut the voice out from the other recording. That takes effort. It's a lot of effort. You didn't go walking yesterday. I did get high on marijuana. Does that count? You just went to sleep. That's kind of lame. 10 milligrams of THC. It didn't have a lot of sugar in it. I think the whole can had like 20 calories of sugar in it. It was very fizzy. It was kind of like a fizzy water with a very hint of sweetness. I think I got the ladies version or something, because like, you know, it's like I didn't really give a shit about the calories. I would have taken a 100-calorie drink. I didn't really look at them that closely. I knew I didn't want to do 50 milligrams. I knew that. Because they sold one for like $6 that was 50 milligrams. That's too much pot, I think, probably. I wonder, you know. And then I ate a pizza. It was pretty good. I was hungry. So I ate the whole pizza in one sitting. And then I think I went to sleep. So that was kind of boring. So. Ezra Klein taught me Groypers. They're called Groypers, right? The Groyp Army. They want to go to war with like Pornhub and OnlyFans or something. And then they're being anti-Semitic, and then like Tucker's. I don't know. The right wings have, they're gonna have to figure this one out. Are they pro-Israel or anti-Israel? I don't know. And then he wants to go to, he was comparing OnlyFans to a drug. I don't know. Casinos are a drug, aren't they? You get the little high off everyone's a fucking hypocrite. You're being very judgmental. To compare, pornography is an addiction, similar to like gambling, right? Do you consider gambling a high-level skill? I mean, poker players are like high-skilled, but statistically, a lot of people are doing it for, I don't know, just it keeps you in the moment, I guess. Like if I would never watch sports unless I was gambling on it. I probably wouldn't pay attention to most things if I wasn't gambling on it. How many white cars will drive by in the next 10 minutes? And then you have to gamble on it? How many red cars will drive by in the next 5 minutes? And you have to gamble on it? I'd care all of a sudden. I'd be like, red car, white car. I don't actually give a shit about what color the cars are. But if I had money on it, maybe I would care. Because my brain is wired to care about certain things and not give a shit about other things, like colors of cars. So there's a new website. It's called carcoloronroad.com. Promo code made up. Don't give them ideas. They'll fucking do that too. These people, they're smart. Don't give them ideas. They are very smart. Here's some white cars. White cars! Red truck. Is that a red car? I think it's a red car. Yeah, because the human brain was programmed to do something or other. There's a red car. I care about red cars and white cars all of a sudden. Normally I don't give a shit, but now that I have thousands of dollars on this gambling website about white cars and red cars, I kind of care all of a sudden. La-dee-da, la-dee. So the joke you did was broken windows here. You haven't uploaded that one, and then you did the Menser joke. Did you that's the first time you've done the Menser joke, right? Menser is Scarface. It's a Scarface joke. It's not really even a joke, it's just stupid. It's just a stupid joke where you combine two random things together and then you act like you did something profound even though you literally just took two random things and mashed them together. You should have a lot of ideas. You didn't walk yesterday. He's got a swinging gavel. Swingy, swingy, gavel, gavel. Red car, red truck. White car, white car. Red truck. Red car. Silver. Is silver or white? Is that white or silver? Silver probably, I don't know. I'm really invested in this now. Where I once didn't give a fuck. I once didn't give a fuck. Now my attention is fully on the colors of the cars because I have a lot of money riding on it. Groyper Army, gambling, Pornhub, OnlyFans. Yeah, Trump owns a fucking casino, man. I mean, don't go fucking lecturing people about fucking morality, Groyper buddy. Your little best friend is a fucking casino owner, right? Come on, friend. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm anti-Semitic, but I'm also anti all religions and all people. So he can be anti-Semitic if he wants. But you need to broaden your horizons and be anti all the groups equally. One should hate everyone equally. It's very important. Do 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 do. Fucking Ezra Klein, God. Why do you fucking listen to Ezra Klein? There was that guy with the shades. I was on 4chan. There's this guy with shades, and then he'll go to like the liberal cities where they have a bunch of drugs, and then he'll be like, check out how cool this is, but he's being like sarcastic, and he gets like 20 million hits, right? He's pretty cool. What was his name? He had cool shades. Those shades were fucking cool, actually. What else did I have? That was he went to the drug cities, and then he went to, what else did he do? I don't remember. He had cool shades. What else did he have for videos? There's that Channel 5 news guy. And there's, what else is there? He had the cool shades. What other videos did he have? He had like 20, he probably had 10 or 20 videos with over 1 million hits. 3 of them were about drugs, right? Drug cities. Here's a bunch of people on drugs, and it'd be like, here's Seattle. Here's, I think it was like anti-drug, right? Because it's like, here's some fentanyl guys, they're like walking around. There's one video I saw once where the lady had like her baby, and she had the nods, but she had her baby in her arm or something. It's kind of sad. You still haven't done the drug joke. The one, he's going to redo the drug joke, and he's going to do it like, you know, good politicians are good drug dealers. You have like Britain shoving heroin down opiates. Was it opiates or heroin? It was one of the two. Down the Chinese throat. You have JFK. You know, they were involved in bootlegging. Not bootlegging, but they did sell alcohol. Then you have, who else? The Tsar used to have a monopoly on vodka. What else is there for drug use? Oh, and then you were thinking of doing like Freeway Rick for president or something stupid like that. You know, because a good drug dealer is a good political leader, probably. Freeway Rick 2025, 2024, 2028. You add 4 years for the presidential ones, so right? Am I right on that? 2020, 2024, 2028, yes. Yeah, because the election happened in 2020, right? There was like COVID, and people got all pissy. Wow, that was like 4 or 5 years ago? Holy shit. Always reminds me of COVID. Always reminds me of that the videos of like Russia when they didn't have food. In the last year, they stopped having food in the grocery stores. They didn't have as much. You could buy like the shitty food sometimes. Sometimes they deploy the army to go pick food and make sure the food shipments got to Moscow. You know, because beneath the veneer of civilization lies what you really are. They're very funny videos because these people will get in fights in grocery stores because they're empty. It's kind of sad. There was that other one you were going to do. Right? It was I'm an honest sociopath. What was that one about? I'm an honest sociopath, unlike the other. I don't remember how that joke went. I got like 30 golden points on Civet AI, so I got to make like 6 or 7 pictures. That was cool. It's hard to get the gold orange. It's orange essence. That was kind of cool. I need to figure out a way to get orange essence. I have so much blue essence. I have like 8,000. Over my 4 accounts, I probably have like 15, 20,000 blue essence. But I have no orange essence anymore, so that's not good. If you know nothing about Civet AI, that's the most boring thing you've ever heard. That's kind of the joke. The joke is it's a form of currency on a website. And if you're not part of that website, you have no clue what I'm talking about. And that's kind of the joke. It's an insider joke, but it's not a very good insider joke. It's a joke about insider jokes, about how, I'm wearing one sweater and a t-shirt and suspenders. A little hot. It's the middle of the day. I guess you should expect that. I need a jetpack. Is that car gonna fuck me over? Oh, and then you got the void conf test. Did you do that one? I don't remember now. Shit, I don't remember which jokes I did. Void conf, but it's a year-long test. It takes like 3 hours a day, 5 days a week minimum. The new void conf test takes 300 times. What is 5 times 50 is 250. 250 times 3, 700, 1,000 hours of content to create a void conf test. They've really, the old void conf test you could do in like a minute or two. New ones take like 250 times 1,000 times 50 times 50 is 5 times 50 is 250, right? And then 250 times 3 is 750. So 750, we'll go up to 1,000 hours of vocal content to do the new void conf test. It's a big scheme. The rights created this new scheme where like you have to prove you're not an NPC, and to do that you have to talk for 1,000 hours and then send it to their website, and then they print you off a certificate. You are not an NPC. NPC theory is very similar. It's like Hinduism, right? Or which is the one where you have like reincarnation? Because an NPC, and if an NPC dies, they're just reincarnated, right? Like they're, you know, like if this was GTA and that pedestrian died, they just come back to life somewhere in the next. They spawn in, right? Those right wingers pretend they're Christians. They're secretly Hindus. It's very sad in a way. You know, they're secretly Hindus. Very sad, very sad. I don't like Hindus as a, I'm fucking with it. I don't even know what Hindus believe. Reincarnation? I think so. You're a Hindu? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of this country if you're a fucking... When I say that, I'm talking about people who talk about NPCs now. So that's the premise of the joke is that. It's not actually anti-Hindu. It's meant to be... They don't even use that meme anymore, probably. Probably not. You just liked it as a meme because you like robot memes. I like robot memes. I like memes about robots. Robots. So what else you got? Nothing of value. Yeah, you're hot, man. You want to take your shirt off? Sweater. Should have seen what temperature it was before you went walking. What is it, November 15th? 14th? Tuesday 12th. Wednesday 13th. Thursday 14th. Friday 15th. So it's the 15th. Probably. I think it's Friday, right? Put this down. I'm gonna find a place to put this down real quick. Do. Yeah, and then you had to do 4. For some reason, you broke those up into 4s because you broke them up into 2s because one time you went into Walmart and one time you looked up TP USA. So, so then you had to write 4. So you had to put those 4 into ChatGPT to get to summarize them. And then you remembered, oh yeah, hey, I did that joke about. What was the joke? It was a joke about the car place. I forgot about the car place. And there's that joke about, oh, you need something to bounce off of. That's it. And ChatGPT is my bouncy bounce. It's my bouncy house. It's a bouncy house. It's a bouncy house. You want to put your phone down on this bench and then take it off? Or do you want to put it in the tree? What do you want to do? Bench? Bench over here. I'll do the bench over here. Yes. That shall work. It's a good scheme. It's a good scheme. Prove you're a human, and then you sell them the certificates. But you made the problem up. You're like, hey, you're an NPC. And to prove you're not an NPC, you have to pay me money. It's a good scheme. I'm kind of admire them. I have to admire their sociopathy. I admire a good sociopath. Giuliani, breaking all those windows, putting all that graffiti up, just so we could come in and save the people in New York. Giuliani, responsible for 9/11. No evidence to support that, but I do like the theory. It's so ridiculous that it's kind of funny. See, I don't want to get kids. Fuck kids. Too stupid. Remind you of your own stupidness. That's why you hate them. Probably. Let me get the fuck away from them. I was gonna do this bench. Ugh. So there's a bench over here on this walkway over here. That'll be a good time then. Okay. Or these trees. Either of those could work. Groyper army. How powerful is the army? They break windows? Do you think they have graffiti? Spray paint? The age of the cult leader with an army. Interesting. I need an army now. How do I get an army? Robots? You want to get some robot army? T1000s. You had a joke about T1000 where it was like you just mash shit up, right? You were going to make Al Pacino a T1000 in the movie Heat for some reason. That's so stupid. And then, why was he chasing De Niro then? That makes no sense. There's no logic to 90% of these jokes. They're just random mashups of random things. She had a big ass. What else you got? That one's pretty bad, actually. ARAM? Was there any ARAM games? Was there any interesting ARAM games? Okay, there's ARAM games. I can't. Was there a Viger? Was there a Aurelian Soul? Was there a Zoe game? Was there an Ivern game? Did you play an Ivern game? Did you play an Annie game? I can't remember. It all runs together. What was it? What was it? Malphite tank game? You played a Malphite tank game, right? Oh, and then they were like, yeah, because I don't know if I threw, but I got a tank ult. And they were like, yeah, you threw. And I was like, I guess I threw it. I threw the match. Is there a bench over here? So if you were part of that 5v5 ARAM game within the past 2 or 3 days where Tank Malphite, 20 minutes in, ulted 4 or 5 people, and then then I died really quick. That was the problem. I ulted them, and then I died within like 5 or 10 seconds. And they're like, throw. That was a nice throw. So. Okay. So as well, if you were part of that 5v5 ARAM game, I don't even remember what champions you were or who I was up against in that match. But I was a tank Malphite, and I died after, it was like a 20-minute game, 25-minute game, 20. Sorry. The enemy had a Vayne, right? Did they have a Vayne? Maybe. Or was that a Shen game? You played a Shen game. Shen, Malphite, both tanks, you know, same thing. Best ARAM augment champions. Brand, probably. Lilia. You had a Lilia game, right? Or not? Did you have a Lilia game? Maybe. Because you always take that slow, the one where it slows people more. It's a low level augment that if you have a slow, it adds an extra 100 to their slow speed. You got that on a mage, right? Where'd you get that on? Was it Lilia? Who was it? Was it Lilia? Might have been Lilia. Lilia's pretty fun in ARAM on that. Also in normal ARAM, she's pretty good too. If you can get that 3-4 man ult. But that's the risky one because she's glass cannon. You know, to get that 3-4 man ult, you have to get in close, do your Q, hit the ult, not get one shot. Don't get one shot. Don't get one shot. Shen is always fun in the new ARAM, the augment ARAM, because Shen kind of sucks, and he's mediocre in normal ARAM, but sometimes you can get like the dash with like a 3 or 4 second cooldown. That's kind of fun. What else? Oh, and Talia, is it not Talia? What's her name? The horse lady? What's the horse lady's name? Lilia. She can get that Q. There's one where you get like a 30% CDR on Q and 30% more damage. Spin to win. Spin to win. Spin to win. You can spin. You can win. Spin to win. Spin to win. Spin to win. Who can use spin to win? Garen, Hecarim, Lilia. Who else can spin and win? Probably Ramus. Ramus can spin and win. Who else can spin and win? Darius? Maybe Darius? Who else can spin and win? Spin and win, spin and win, spin and win. Who else? Garen, Darius, Ramus, Lilia. Can't everybody secretly spin? No. Not everybody can spin to win. Some people cannot spin to win. Car? Is there a car person? There are no cars. Blitzcrank is made of wheels, right? But he does not get spin to win, I don't think. Even though he's made out of wheels. Does he have wheels? I think he has wheels. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. Is he like a transformer? Or is that one of the skins? Spin to win, spin to win. These cars all spin and win with your car. Spin and win, spin and win. Spin it. Can I make this? I can make this, right? Oh, okay. Make it easier. Spin to win, spin to win. Who else can spin to win? Katarina? Probably Katarina. Does she spin? Who else spins? Who else spins? Ramus? Shen is not. Shen is a ninja. Kennen, no. Kali, no. Charizard, no. You're thinking of Cho'Gath, not Charizard. How about ADCs? Any of the ADCs spin? Ezreal, no. Caitlyn, no. Jhin? Jhin doesn't spin, does he? No. Do any of them have like a 6-shooter? If one of the ADCs had a 6-shooter. Graves has a shotgun. He doesn't have a 6-shooter. Yeah, he's got like a shotgun, right? He's got a shotgun, not a 6-shooter. Someone needs to get a 6-shooter. They need to have a Western theme. Miss Fortune is kind of a Western themed, right? Or she's a pirate. She's not a Western. They need to have a Western-themed gunslinger who can spin to win because he's got a 6-shooter. 6-shooter, right? Okay. Spin to win. And then, who else can spin to win? Vayne does not spin to win. Yeah, the blink, there's one augment, it says all your blinks and dashes get like 100% or 3, it's either 100 or 300% CDR. That one's really good on like Echo and Shen. Anyone with a blink, that's pretty good. Ezreal would be pretty good on Ezreal, like AP Ezreal. Not, I mean, it'd be good on, it'd be okay. You had a Kennen game where you lost your range. You took an augment where you got 2 random augments and it gave me attack speed and AD, and I lost all my range. So I was a no range Kennen with AD. I think I lost that game. I think you lost because you took that augment. That was a bad augment. The 2 random augments. Yeah, you should have taken another augment on that one. I think that was what happened. Yeah, it was a Kennen game. Right? Kennen. He doesn't spin, does he? Nope. He's made out of electricity. Xerath doesn't spin. Lux doesn't spin. Does Zach spin? No. He's made out of blobs. Those are round, but they don't spin. Aurelian Soul. Does the Aurelian Soul spin to win? His E spins, right? One of them spins. Is the black hole thing. Does that spin to win? Maybe. I don't think so. What else spins to win? Spin to win, spin to win. Spin to win, spin to win. Huh. Riven? No. That one lady who jumps on the wall? What's her name? She doesn't spin to win. She has a cage. Jarvan? Jarvan doesn't spin to win. He's got a round flag marker. That's not spinning though. That's round. Spin to win, spin to win. It's like a casino? I don't know. Oh, so League of Legends is now a casino because they randomize the augments. But that's an augmented game. That's the augments on the... Spin to win, spin to win. 2 RVs. What else? Spin to win, spin to win. Really, that's all that you can name for the... There's got to be more spin to win champions, right? It's only like 10. Draven. Draven spins to win. Right? He's got a spin thingy. I think he gets spin to win, doesn't he? 'Cause he spins his axis or something. I don't know, maybe. That one's the loosest of them. Of the spin to win, I'm the least confident of Draven getting a spin to win. But it's probably true because his ult spins, right? Katarina, Draven, Rammus, Garen, Darius, Lilia. What else is there? Spin to win, spin to win, spin to win. Win to spin, spin to win, win to spin, spin to win. Audi. I always tell the truth even when I lie. I always lie even when I tell the truth. There's a red car. White car or red car? There's a pink car with big wheels. New driver. Caution. Mustang. Not white or red. Here's a red car. How many red cars over here? No red. Oh, red truck. White car. Yeah, so like 2 places. There was one downtown, that one near the bridge, that gas station near the hotel. They sell marijuana drinks. And then the one, that Chevron, sells marijuana drinks. And I was like, hey, I can go there in like 5 minutes. And I was like, I'm gonna get a marijuana drink. Yeah. Marijuana drinky. Drinky. Drink me some marijuana. Yeah. White car. 3 white cars. 4 white cars. 3 white cars, sorry. Two red ones, two white ones right there. Now that I'm gambling on car colors, this is kind of interesting. I'm not gambling on car colors, but that would be kind of depressing if that's... Is that really how the human brain is wired? The human brain is wired to only pay attention to things that you have an interest in paying attention to. Because I really don't give a shit about the color, unless it's a really weird color. There was some YouTube video I watched where this art lady was like, hey, here's a new color. But to see the new color, you had to stare at a color for like a minute, and then it would drain your eye color of that color, because there's a chemical process in the cones and the... It was very... I wasn't going to do it. It's way too much work. But it's like a new color you can see, supposedly. For like a second. And you have to... It's like one of those old... you remember the old stare at the picture thing? It's a bunch of fucking work to see a new color. Drain your cones and whatever they're called. Red Jeep. Red truck. Red car. Red car. And the Ben Shapiro one got 0. The Ben Shapiro one's the funniest one because it's like Serenade to Ben Shapiro, and it's that one is the funniest, I think. But then again, very personal. You should do that whole song. Change the lyrics. Be kind of funny. To me, be funny. You've lost that love, in fact. In the beginning of it, it's like something about a kiss, though. I don't know. You probably don't want to do the whole song because it's kind of stupid. The beginning of it, right? You've lost that love, in fact. Oh, that love, in fact. Then again, so the right is cannibalizing itself, because weren't they pro-Jewish now? I thought they've always been pro-Israel, right? Who's more pro-Israel, the right or the left? They're both pretty bought out, right? The Christian evangelists like Israel because it's like the second coming of Jesus, and there's going to be a battle in whatever, Armageddon or something. So they like Israel, right? It's a good way to make money because they're always like, hey, send some money to the Jews in Israel, and they can get a cut of that. But the Nazis don't like them, so I don't know, it kind of sucks. It sucks for them, I guess. I don't know. If only the Nazis could figure out a way to get money out of the Jews, maybe they'd like them more. Because like Pat Robertson always liked them, right? And like Yeah, so if you're in the right wing, if you want to get the Nazis on your side, maybe give them some of that money you guys have been taking from the, how the left has like the feed the animals. Here's a poor picture of an animal, or maybe fund the poor people starving thing. They always said like, here's the Jews in Russia, or they collect money for them. Share some of that money with the Nazis. Maybe they'll support you. You're causing trouble, buddy. Stop it. There's that thing about Polish. There's some Polish guy who's he was shooting. There's a leader in Poland who was like, "We shoot the immigrants at the border." That guy with the cool sunglasses did a video on that, right? Which is, I'm neutral, but I'm not here to take a stance. I was thinking about that guy with the sunglasses, and he's Polish, and he's getting fined a bunch of money by the EU. And then, but that one guy had really cool sunglasses. God, he had cool sunglasses. What else was there? Polish. Oh, because he was thinking of doing a stupid video. If you're on the left, you need to start lifting weights and shooting guns, because this is the age of like, after World War II, there was like the Hells Angels, and after World War I, there was a lot of BARs and Thompsons and a lot of crime, right? Wasn't there? Is that true? So it's going to be a very masculine age. It's going to be an age of like guns and muscles and boys, right? Do 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 do. Was that true after World War I? Was there like a crime spree? I have to fact check that. I know they had like BARs, right? You used to be able to get a BAR, right? A BAR used to be legal. Thompsons used to be legal, right? Or were they always illegal? Because like Bonnie and Clyde had like BARs, didn't they? What weapons did Bonnie and Clyde use? Like BARs? Or they get shot by BARs? Processing. The age of the criminal, the age of the muscle, the age of the mob boss, the age of the casino, the age of, I don't know, you just throw random words out. The age of spin to win. Cars are spin to win. Helicopters, spin to win. Is there a helicopter champion? Does Master Yi spin? No. Does, who else spins? Master Yi, Aurelia? No. Who else fucking spins? Wushin? No. Oriana? Does she spin to win? She's got a ball. She might. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. Spin to win, spin to win. 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 Win to spin, spin to win. White car, white car, white car. 4, there's another one there. Silver, not white. Is that silver? That's silver, that's white. That's silver slash white. White. Is that silver or white? You could call it either. Call that white. White. Orange, actually, not red. Red. Ba-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Fireball, blazing apple. I thought about going walking while high on pot, but then I realized I'm glad I didn't. I was meditating on that. I was laying in bed and I was like, could I drive on this? I mean, I could, kind of. It was getting into that area where like, could I drive? Could I walk? I mean, were you nodding off? I mean, you went to bed and then you never got up again, right? So, I don't know. You went and got some water, right? I don't know. Very, Yeah, I don't think you could drive on it theoretically, but, you know, you would have it limits you, right? What happened there? How does that even happen? Something about battery charging packs, and then you can, because I just found out about battery charging packs like 2 months ago. But then these people will take vape pens. They find the vape stuff, and then they use it as a big battery charger. But they take like 20 of them that they find as trash. That's kind of boring. So I've got like a $6 battery charger. I got the cheapest one at Walmart, but it just makes my phone last twice as long for this. But like they have ones. There's one of them got recalled or something, and there's people who go camping and they'll take like a big. It's probably like 5 times bigger than mine, like 20,000 or I don't know. Mine might be like 5,000. I don't even know what it is. 10,000 at most, right? Or 5,000? It's probably 5,000. 2,000? It might be 2,000. I don't even know. White car, white truck, white truck, white car, white car, red, white, red truck, red car. Very nice. And that will make, someone's going to make tons of money off that. It's called gambleoncarcolors.com. There's going to be a ton of money made off that one. If you knew how sad this world actually is, you'd be very sad probably if you knew just how sad. They'll do it. They will do it. They will do it. Who's the they? I don't know. The they, it's whoever they are. I don't know who they are. They. Whoever you want them to be. Red car. Spin to win, spin to win. Who else spins? There's got to be more spinners, right? Karen, Darius, Lilia, Katerina. Ramus. Draven. La dee da dee da dee doo dee da doo dee da doo. Hey, it's a biker. Bikers of the world unite to get bike lanes or something. I don't know. That's pretty cheesy. Is that a real cycle? Or is it a mountain bike? Are you gonna do like a full roundabout? What sort of energy level are you at? Bikers, bikers, bikers. Cyclists. They're called cyclists, not bikers. Dee da dee doo dee da dee da doo dee da doo dee da doo dee da dee doo dee da dee da dee da doo. Is my head itchy because I cut my hair and I haven't taken a shower yet? Or why's my head so itchy? Ah dee da dee doo dee da dee da doo dee 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 dee. Ah dee da dee da dee da. Think they'll ever make like a They're never gonna like legalize speed, like legitimately, right? There was like a Fedra, like a long time ago. There was a Fedra, and there was. Red, white, white, white. Yeah, that's a game you can play when you're bored, just like look for color cars. That's why people gamble. Actually, it's just a white, silver, kind of white. You can count it as white. I don't know. White, red. White, silver, white, pearl. Oh, it's like a pearl, probably. I guess it's white. Ah, dee dee da dee da doo, dee da dee da dee da doo. That red? Nope, it's black. White. Red, white. Bojangles. Chicken box. La-dee-da-dee-da-dee-doo. Was that one guy from Texas? The VP of JFK? He was from Texas, right? Hopo. White car. Silver or what? There's a white one. It's a silver or white. White. White's right? Yeah, that's white. Red. There's a red one too. Or did I already count that one? This truck, god damn it. My zipper up? All the way up. Good. I could have maybe made that. You know what? I can make this, right? Do 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 that do. Ah-dee da dee doo dee da doo dee da doo dee da. There's a dime. You want to pick it up? I'll pick up a dime. Free dime. 10 cents a minute. 10, 10, 220, please. 10, 10, 220, 10, 10, 220. 10, 10, 220. Harvey Keitel, was he in that fucking Hannibal? Not the John Man. Is it Man? Man's version of Hannibal was what was that guy's name I just said? It was a non-con joke about read non-con to better understand the psychology of your the people you're surrounded by. Wow, that's kind of a dark joke. To better understand the human psyche, one must read large amounts of non-con. That's kind of an odd joke. Do 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 dee da do dee da do dee da. Hey, bargain bakery. Yellow means it's a day old, or 2, or 3, or 1,000, 10,000. doubled that to 7 points. 4-hour walk. What'd you eat today? Have you eaten anything? Had some bisconti, right? I had some bisconti. And did I eat something else? You drink a Mountain Dew. A Mountain Lightning. Itchy head, itchy head. Blinded by his regality. I'm blinded by his regality. Let's see what else. I don't know what that is. Shit. I don't have any other ideas. God damn it. So hard to come up with ideas. The voice, the female voice at the car place. It's not that funny. And they're a Chevron. I bet they have them too. I think it's like a... I wonder if you can inject stuff into your pimples to get that white pop a little better. You know, that white pop. Sorry, this is getting boring. Boring. White car, white car, white. Silver? Is that white or silver? I think it's silver. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Holy shit, you didn't walk for like a day or two, and now you got no fucking ideas. God damn it. Fuck. Spin to win, spin to win. Support, Sonya, no. Soraka, she has a circle. She doesn't spin. Her banana spin. I don't think she counts as spin to win. The pop lady, who's like Sonya, she doesn't spin to win. Tarek, he does not spin to win. Alistar, he does not spin to win. Leona does not spin to win. Nami does not spin to win. Does that new ADC who does magic, do they spin to win? Maybe, I don't know. Syndra, does she spin it? She's got balls. She doesn't spin. But do balls count as spinning? I don't think so. Oriana may or may not spin. I don't think she spins. So I guess technically she doesn't spin to win. So. Ha! That's funny. It took a lot of effort. Mm-hmm. You want to jump across the street? I want to take a pee, actually. Shit. I'm going to go to Walmart, take a pee, see if they have cheap bakery goods. Could have made that. I was after this black car. White car. There isn't a tear in the back of my jeans, is there? Could have made that, maybe. Come on, hurry up, buddy. Hurry the fuck up. Come on, 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 come on. That's kind of funny. La-di-da-di-da. He's got water coming out the back. He's got water coming out the back. Something about mufflers have like something inside them that make water. I didn't know that. And they're expensive. White truck, white truck, white truck. White car. red, white. Is that white? I think it's white. It's white, I think. You should double check and see if that was a firework 1 or 2 nights. It was 2 nights ago, right? What's the deal with fireworks? There's a white. Is that red? Is that black? Red? Red. Black. Blazer. Louis, King Louis up there. King Louis, very bright King Louis. There's red, white, red, white, silver or white? I think it's white. Whites. I'm racist against cars now. Carbets.com / something. You want to go all the way down to the skate park? Get water? You can go up that way. Go down that one road that you don't normally go down, except when you're biking. And then go all the way down. Downtown's more fun though. There aren't going to be people there because it'll be like 5. When you get there, it'll be like 5, right? 3:30, 4:30? It'll be like 4:30. There won't be anybody there. It's not First Friday, right? Nope. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-do-di-da-di-do. Which one's the best? How many white ones are there? How many? There's a white one. There's a white one. It's in front of a car lot. There's a white one. There's a green light. 2 green lights on a Jeep. That's different. It's red. Nope. It's a very dark red, or it's brown. I don't know. There's red. Cargambling.com / Is that black or red? I can't. The Great Car Gambling. What is it called when they have a say it ain't so, Joe? Say it ain't so. You know, because someone was like cheating on the car gambling colors. Say it ain't so, Joe. White. Two, that's a white truck. 3, there's 3 whites. I don't know. You're not even really seriously counting them. There's a red. That's orange. Sorry, orange. Say it ain't so, Joe. Say it ain't so. Can I make this? Tank top. I think I gotta pee. Can I go to Walmart? You have to, if you're gonna pee, you have to turn the thing off. Shit. I guess so. Fitty fitty. Could you make it? I don't think you can make it all the way to 7 points and then down to skate park. I think you have to do it. Probably. You can get bakery goods. They have them on sale. What do they have on Friday? Do they do it by day? I think they have a scheduled system. Like it's Sunday or Monday they have the muffins, right? You want to put your sweater back on? Yeah. Sorry, you scared me over there. Shay. I would like 1,000 hamburgers. Garfield does not have a comic where he gets a genie, and then the genie is like an evil. There's a meme called the evil genie, or the evil hand. You wish for something and you get it, but you get it in like a bad way. That's the meme of like the evil genie. There is no Garfield episode where he wishes for lasagna, and then he gets it, and then he finds out that the genie just stole it from like a lasagna cart, and then the lasagna cart guy is like chasing him. I could have swore that was a real memory, but Chat GPT tells me that's not a real memory, so that's kind of sucks. I think there's like a Simpsons Halloween special where there's like a evil hand, the evil monkey hand. It's called a monkey hand, right? Halloween of Horror or something? Some bullshit like that. What else you got? Nada, nothing. I guess Walmart, take a piss, look for muffins, or some sort of on sale bakery good. You didn't bring any suckers. Should have brought some of those suckers with me. I like those suckers. Fuck. And I fill this thing up with water. It's all ice. No water, all ice. All gas, no brakes. All ice, no water. No. All ice, no brakes. All ice, no brakes. All gas, no ice. Huh? White. Oh, red in here. Processing. How much does the cheapest Tesla go for? It's like 20K. Do they have a 20K Tesla? Can you buy them used? I guess I'm gonna go into Walmart and see if they have day old bakery goods.